Welcome back to Mystery Death Theater 5000, where we are once again dealing with the madness of Derceto in Edward Carnby's Alone in the Dark. He is neither alone nor really in the dark.
I mean, it's dim. Alone in the Dim, but Alone in the Dim doesn't really have the same,
Alone in the dim.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that a Thomas Zane street lamp over there?
I feel my battery recharging. I feel like I'm being given terrible advice. There's like an oil rig clue here.
Yeah, so folks at home, we haven't put up our first episode by the time we're recording. Oh, never mind. You can go ahead and let the file play. I'll catch everyone up.
No, I paused it.
Okay, well, never mind that. Okay, I have now actually played this game myself. It has been about a month since our first recording. So I've now actually beaten the Emily playthrough, and now we're going through the Edward playthrough as well. So, or at least I'm now experiencing it at this point. So we will, you'll hear us probably talk a little bit more about the lore a little bit, but let's hear about this oil rig rapport.
There's so much lore. Say May 1923, 21st to 27, Monday, all okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday, shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance service bridge close to broken. Wednesday, prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hartwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday, Mr. Hartwood's efforts delayed. Workers seem nervous about his presence. Hartwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he is taking up an offer by Wolfsier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end and work can resume. Maintenance, bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected. This is the devil that guides us now. This is me now.
This is devil now.
This is devil now. This is locker now.
So he found some sort of so a burial mound was found here at the side of this oil rig, and that's what's memory or connection to Jeremy we have now entered into through the Talisman's portal.
Yeah, because he wanted to go to the hateful mound.
That's right. I'm curious now that, we can talk about this a little more. Is this burial mound somehow connected to them? Those them that are caught in the bayou that Legrasse, Mr. Legrasse had to shudder.
It's entirely possible. It's the same one I went to, so I still gotta get a key. And away. Yeah, I mean, it's never explicitly stated, but could be.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember this part now.
Yeah, I think this is locked.
So, I'm glad to see that Carnby was able to pass by the baker's estate, on the way.
Yeah, he just skirted around the edge of the property. Jedicky. So many lockers,
I'm just a simple southern jetty.
I'm just a simple man trying to make his way in the universe.
And that hot door unlocking action.
Oh yeah. And we've got stairs.
Also, welcome, Rick. Glad to have you join us.
Hello, hello.
I'm also really glad you're here for this portion because I really like the atmosphere and one of the monsters in this area. Very fucking cool.
Hey. Hey. Did I say you could jump out at me? I did not. I love when an unspeakable horror just like jumps out and is like blah, 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 and I just smack it and go, no. No. Shit it.
But whatever.
No.
What?
It worked.
Mando, you want to say hi?
No. Precious baby. Is he feeling shouty?
For anyone who doesn't know, Mando is the cat that lives at Rick's place now.
Mm.
He is delightful.
Hi, buddy.
Aw.
Oh, baby.
Oh, no, doesn't want to be on my lap.
No.
Mm.
Goodbye.
He seems like a percher. Yeah.
Some cats aren't into laps as much as others. Jasmine's always loved laps, but she's also gotten so chatty over the last few years.
Oh yeah, these little guys.
Hey. Buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Hi. Want to get shot by some bullets?
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Oh, that design is so rad.
Love it.
Oh, and you headshot him and everything.
That's great.
No, it's too early for snacky pack, buddy.
It's like, but I want this snacky pack. I could be having it now.
No. You could not. It doesn't work that way.
And they'll never understand. They always think it should work that way.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
On that note, I'm actually seeing Dustin tomorrow. We're going on a walk down the waterfront park.
Oh, he's gonna
Yep.
be so
And-
excited. Sir? Sir,
Sir, could you please desist, sir? Sir?
thank you.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something
Now,
to break
too
it.
smashy. 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 And, yeah. Smashy this guy, because this guy's trying to give me some crap. Excuse me. I said no. Now I'm gonna have to drink booze. I'm gonna have to drink booze because you got all shirty.
How dare.
I hope you're happy.
So would you say Carnby is a bit of a hatchet man?
When he can find one. Hey! You didn't time out. You have to punch your time card when you leave. Yeah, bullets. I will say, although the combat is still very, kind of funky, I appreciate how they handled having breakable weapons in this. Like, if you're going to go with that, this is at least so much better than Downpour. Where it's like, pick up, oh, you wanted that gun? Pick it up. No, you just threw away your other thing. Pick that. Yeah, no, wait.
Mm-hmm.
And then you lose your inventory like 5 times.
Oh god, that's right.
Man, that game had some problems.
That franchise has some problems.
That franchise has a lot of problems, and one of them was an entire plot point around a kid having a gun in Ascension. It was like, look out, Orson's got a gun! Although, to be fair, that was pretty hilarious.
Okay, so you know that this is a surreal dreamscape because of one reason. There ain't no gators out here.
No more pistol bullets. I forgot about you.
My weapon broke.
I forgot about you. Oh well. I'm fine. I found a carpet I can't take with me.
Oh no.
You can find one of the collectibles there normally. If I had it.
I love that when his weapon breaks, he just yells that his weapon breaks. Like he's just in the middle of combat, like in a real life situation, and his weapon breaks. He's like, "My weapon broke." There's nobody else here, but it broke.
People need to know this.
My weapons.
It's like Lewis in Left 4 Dead. You know, he wakes up in the morning. He's living alone in his apartment, and he opens up his medicine cabinet. Pills here.
Yeah, yeah.
There's just always pills here. Nope. Nope. You keep going. That's right. Keep going, buddy.
I'm amazed that this actually has decent stealth.
Yeah, like it's not entirely necessary, but at least they don't make me feel bad.
Yep. Now those bottles aren't Molotovs, right?
I think they might be, but I never bother with them.
Yeah, I did later on when I was playing this.
Yeah, but you were also playing on normal, which was not advised.
Yeah, when I got to the final boss, that certainly became the case.
It's perfectly cromulent on easy, but I can see that the quirks of the way the system is,
There's gotta be a way to get
it
to the
isn't
other side.
worth trying to be better at it. Excuse me, sir. I didn't care for that.
No, don't like that. No, no. Bad.
No, stop. Do it again.
I really love this monster design, though.
Oh yeah, no, the monster designs are very cool. And see, you could just stealth your way through this entire segment if that first guy hadn't seen me.
Stealthing. It's optional.
It can be done. Do you want to do it most of the time?
Okay, I now have a
Mando.
question. Oh, go ahead.
Mando, I just washed those towels. Why do you have to sit your stinky butt on them?
Because they're soft and warm and clean.
Oh, right. You, yeah, just set fire to the oil field. Why not?
Yeah, you know, that's a perfectly normal thing to have happen. I didn't do it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Huh. All right. Now what?
It's fine. Oh boy, tough cloth. I love tough cloths.
Come on, Carnby. When you rather...
It's, you know, it was built for tough when Ford still was in the fabric and textile industry.
I can't lose my hat! I can't lose my hat! But he holds onto the cloth with one hand because he refuses to lose his hat.
What are you, Indiana Jones? Oh, wait. No, you know what? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Oh, yes.
Oh man.
What in the holy hell is that thing?
I don't in the holy hell no.
Yeah. That's a fucking monster design.
Mm-hmm. Beating up the smaller monsters, that's the monster ecosystem right there.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
I love that.
I actually now have a factoid I can share about one of the monster designers of this game is that it's Guy Davis did a lot of the creature design for this, who was also one of the designers of the kaiju in Pacific Rim.
It shows.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it looks like Otachi was definitely something he worked on.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yep. All right, we found the hateful mound with some nice desiccated mummified corpses above the swamp, offered up as sacrifices to the trees, I guess.
I don't know if it's that hateful.
I mean, it's spiteful, maybe?
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
The cranky man.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Terawea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's all right.
He might be unharmed, but far from all right. He's a curse upon Derceto.
I really don't like Jeremy. I mean,
Here we go again.
Quiet.
for one thing, he is always leaving half-drank glasses of water just everywhere.
And worse, it's even a couple of half-drunk glasses of milk, too.
The one time in his room, I saw a completely filled glass of water all the way to the rim, like it was an infinity pool.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
And Jesus just like, yes? You rang? What's up, Ed? What do you need?
To not be here?
Can't help with that. This is not my jurisdiction, unfortunately. All right, so you got a bag. I love that you were able to take the bag. Hey, it's a palette knife.
Yeah, you get the palette knife
Reflections
and
on the power.
the reflections of the power of the verb in certain texts by Juan Luis Jorge.
Oh. Duatin is in itself divine, even the slightest movement of our hand. By the way, this may seem like I'm putting on a bit of an accent when there is something that's going to make this accent actually seem rather accurate.
It sounds French.
Oh, it did sound a bit French, didn't it?
Oh, yes, oui.
Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Oh my god, it is French! I have become French! God damn it! Our actions have become wrought and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. To divinity... you know what? It's a French-English translation. There you go.
You just can't get away from it. It's who you are now.
True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we are performed. Yeah, people discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new, something that hasn't been planned or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision, choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry, fuck, or kill. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that tells great. Okay, so as much as I have totally goofed off through this, this does have some significance. Not to mention, there is a constellation in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe that's a Taurus.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Taurus.
And beneath him, the constellation Feces.
Hey. But yeah, that in particular is pretty important for understanding Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I got a setting remedy. I'm just getting all sorts of stuff.
Man, everything's coming up Carnby.
It's wedged shut.
Yeah.
It worked.
You see, painting tools are important.
Oh, I thought he was just going to use the palette knife to make a mountain. You know, we're just going to
Out
put
of a molehill?
Yeah, we're going to decide where that mountain lives on our little world.
The Barlow lens.
It's the Barlow lens. You put the lens on it, and then you use it. This isn't a very interesting text, so I don't think we need to read it.
No. And not to mention, I love that it's called the Barlow lens, and it's probably a real thing. I would not be surprised, but and I will actually go ahead and Google for that. But what's funny is there is a company called Barrow Lens, which is was a lens company that you could go to that you could rent Canon DSLR lenses from.
Then let me borrow that lens.
Actually, the lens we shot your fight scene with Eleanor actually was shot using one we got from them.
Very nice.
You know, that really fast wide lens. It's like, whoa, it's a 1.4f, bro.
Dude.
Yep, the Barlow
Yeah,
lens is real. It's a diverging lens which, used in the series with other optics in an optical system, increases the effective focal length that an optical system is perceived by all components that are after it in the system. The practical result is inserting a Barlow lens magnifies the image. The real Barlow lens is not a single glass element because it would generate chromatic aberration and spherical aberration if the lens is not aspheric. More common configurations use 3 or more elements for achromatic correction or apochromatic correction and higher image quality.
You know, I don't think we've tried to go back into the kitchen.
You know, we have not. And I kept meaning to, and I never did. What happens?
Let's see.
You just...
You get a cutscene.
Oh, hey! Does it get to make a sandwich?
I wish. Hello. I would like some Teddy Grahams, please. I know that's not era appropriate, but I'm hungry.
Okay, the impulse to go look up when the Teddygram was invented is now increasing.
I guarantee you it was not 1930.
I mean, it's probably 1960 at the earliest. Uh-oh.
He's very upset about that open door.
He is going to open the scary door.
What are you doing in my kitchen?
No, he is not.
I assure you. No,
Holy shit, Mags.
Mr. Hartwood is
I was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I didn't
kick you
mean
out
to-
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Mags. God.
You have been chased out of the kitchen, and you are not allowed back in.
Damn.
What the fuck is she putting in that gumbo? I feel like I should be concerned.
I think it's better if you don't ask.
Ah.
So I do have a funny Teddy Graham story. I really wanted some Teddy Grahams, so my girlfriend and I bought some, and she went to open them when she was sitting on the couch, and they exploded all over the place, and most of them ended up on her lap. And so, because they were, you know, in that region, they were then called crotch bears. She still ate them. But,
Well, they're still good.
They're still good. If there's
good.
pants, even if there's, you know, some decent thick underwear, then yeah, it's fine.
I mean, if you're sitting on the sofa, you likely are wearing, you know, pajama pants at least. So
Yeah.
she was.
yeah, they're fine.
Hey, one of our favorite characters.
Those crotch bears are fine.
Sorry, just valve handle sighting. It's like Fushimi, can you put up the bit from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, please?
Here I come. Oh,
Thank you. You think you're
You're
going
forgetting
to
where
need it?
guys show up.
Oh.
Oh, hello, sir. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he was just like, I'm starting shit. And then Edward had to use his shovel to finish shit.
Man, you know what I just realized? This cellar is like, what if the beast inside but good?
Right. God, I gave that game, or we gave that game so many opportunities.
Oh yeah, like we did like 8 episodes. I think you played like 3 hours worth of it.
At least.
Yeah, and that's only like a 6-hour, 7-hour game. So I mean, it's like we played half of it. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm sure he's
What the
fine.
hell is going
I don't-
on?
I just realized some context things, aspects. Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Should have warned.
Where's the body?
So that it's more that specifically I just realized that is foreshadowing 3 things that are coming.
Yes, but also at the beginning we should probably put like a slight tryptophobia thing.
Yeah, we should.
Just because, like, I know some
But-
people who've had to deal with that.
You know,
That's
Mr.
not
Waits,
fun.
But don't call it out specifically. You want to just call it trippy.
Oh.
It's trippyphobia. Yeah, so Grace says that she found one of the plates. Chucked it in the room in the cellar.
Yep. And it looks like the one in Cassandra's room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint.
Rot.
I don't need to take that from a kid. I don't need to take that from you, Grace.
Yeah. She's not very graceful with her insults, is she?
Well, she's a child.
Yeah, that's true. She hasn't grown into her name.
Yeah. Okay, so I got the one plate, and we still haven't used a sitting.
Yep.
So
That should be 2F, right?
I believe so.
Oh no,
yes.
I'm sorry. I'm backseating. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm handing the aux cable back. I lose my aux cable privileges.
You were conferring with me because as you saw, I did not go directly there. I went somewhere else and used a palette knife.
It worked.
It worked.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because this part first.
Yeah, because whatever I do, I'm wrong. And now, a cutscene.
Hello, hello.
Detective Carnby, how good of you to come. Let me pour you a drink.
It's booze.
What
Booze is
happened
good
here?
food.
This place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Welcome to the madhouse, Detective.
Thanks. Did the ceiling just collapse?
I heard it was something in the attic, something that was supposed to happen but didn't. How that could have such consequences is beyond me. The truth is, I don't know why the room looks like this. But I bet your friend Jeremy does.
You know where I could find him?
I love it.
Oh, somewhere
The look
in
he
his
shoots
past,
her
I suppose.
It's
He
just like
keeps
this
going
sideways,
on
like
about
raised
that
eyebrow,
mysterious dark man.
which is actually pretty
I
subtle
think he is
as like a
hiding from
facial
him.
expression he was doing, but like
Maybe he's with him. I can't.
it just really
keep
works.
up.
They do.
I don't worry much. Take a look around this room. You may think it looks spectacularly devastated, but I just think it's finally found its stride. It fits
I'm not going to ask you
perfectly
why
with the
your
state of this
entire
place
shirt
and
is
its
covered in
loonies.
bloodstains, Detective.
The same goes
I
for
just
the
figure
nonsense
you're
with
trying
Jeremy.
something new.
In my eyes, we finally
Who's
managed to
trying a
match
new
the
look?
wild ride inside all of us.
Well, I'm happy you find the evening still harmonious. I hope you don't mind me setting things right. Jeremy's business, that is. This room looks beyond my capabilities.
Good luck, Detective. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Evening, miss.
I have to get back to my reading.
I'm reading some Danielle Steele.
I'm a time traveler.
She looks like a time traveler, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like one of those people that's like, oh, I always wanted to go back in time to whatever time, and it's like one of the few cases she actually, like, fit in the past.
Stomach anymore anyway.
I like how she's like, yeah, you can have as much of my whiskey as you want.
Boy, this room is very echoey.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Grand
Am I
Hall.
bothering you?
On the contrary, Detective, I enjoy watching professionals at work.
How were you watching him at all? You had all that smoke in your face.
Well, I better get going.
I can see through smoke.
Bye now,
Everybody in
Detective.
1930
Don't take
can.
any wooden nickels.
I really like her dress.
It's a nice dress.
I can see through smoke, but that cancer's really got a hold of me.
Oh dear.
That's real unfortunate.
All right. You know, so of course, as she even points out, that's like, oh, it's just kind of matching the Dakota. You know, this place is hitting its stride. It's matching the Wild Ride inside us all. It reminds me that that was actually something Guillermo del Toro said of Crimson Peak, which I have a feeling this has a bit of a reference to, which is in Crimson Peak, the house gets more decayed the higher it goes up, and so when you get to the and so he said it's like a body, and that the mind is what's the most decayed and corrupted. and that that was why the attic and the upstairs floors were where the most kind of detritus and destruction was.
I don't think that patient pulled through.
So spoilers ahead for this, but for Crimson Peak. But we watched it the other week, and my girlfriend's daughter Sophie, she's 14, and she's seen the movie plenty of times before. But we watched it, and she's like, "Wait, are they actually brother and sister?"
Oh no! She finally,
she did, like it finally clicked. Like,
oh no!
and she's like, "Oh,
Ew, gross."
it was just funny. I was like, "But did you not pay attention before? Like that's like a whole major plot point."
I mean, to be fair, Tom Hiddleston and Jessica Chastain are very pretty in that movie, and it's easy to get distracted by how pretty they are.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And
There's more.
and here's a poem on the commonplace of evil,
Oh,
where you get a name drop.
yeah, Nora Keith.
Is it Washington? Is it Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, that is the commonplace of evil. Yes, it is. Topical. Always topical.
But yeah, so for those who may not have caught this, the Nora Keith, as if you watch the first episode, yes, was a member of the Astarte Art Society.
That worked out of Derceto for a while.
Exactly. I do really like this poem though.
There lies virtue in stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin, all our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark, and thus we must remain alone. I'm assuming in the dark?
Yeah, if you look at the file, the actual picture of the document, it says in the dark.
Alone in the dark.
I was gonna say, are they alone?
I mean,
That aggressive rot.
I'm alone, but I'm not in the dark at the moment. Oh, now I finally hear the cat yelling.
Oh, there go cat. She's scram?
She's scram because she's like, I just realized that it is past time for dinner. So I must scram.
Yep, Mando just left the room too. It's like, you're not giving me dinner, I'm upset.
I said good day, sir.
You can get another one of those collectibles if you close the window here, but I have already collected that one.
Mm-hmm. So you got Cassandra's medicine that we also in the previous episode had spotted reference to.
Yes, so I believe I can now use the sitting room key.
Yep.
The sitting room key.
Also, bear.
Bear. Here comes the cat to yell. Me. I realized it was dinner time and now I'm mad.
Is she giving you the look now of like, how dare you mock me?
She always gives me that look.
This must be that kid's room.
All right. So, funny thing is, it took me a second when I first came into this room to realize, oh yeah, this is the area from the demo, from Grace in the Dark.
Go play your game. Bleed.
Oh.
And then Ruth just says, go play your game, Bleatin' Bella with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you'd finish my mask for the feast.
Ruth.
Ruth.
Ruth. I like the little flower there. That's cute. Also, I appreciate that it doesn't necessarily seem like it's entirely a font. Like there's actual differences between some of the letters. Oh god.
When is it gonna?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's another collectible. And he's always there.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah. See, he's always there, and you can always pick him up, because they always want you to deal with the creepy toys. Creepy toys.
Creeper tours.
Creepy toys. Let's see. Don't think there's anything in this bathroom, but let's have a nice look at it anyway.
Yeah, it's got some nice, some nice tile work. It's a good sink. I mean, the
Bathtub
toilet, the
is
bathtub definitely needs to be rinsed, though.
Well, it's full.
Yeah, but
Like,
look at how stagnant that water is, though.
Of course, it's stagnant. It's in the bathtub.
Just drain it and start over. God.
Oh, I can see through time.
Oh no. I do love there's actual reflections in this. Yeah, they're not good reflections, but they're reflections of a kind. Wait a minute.
Yeah, but, like,
it's not a reflection.
No, it's not. Isn't that his back?
That is his back. So they're just double rendering. Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, but no, but that's creepy.
It is creepy. Also, Weird Tales.
Oh yeah, Weird Tales. They're there.
And was it L1 you can use to zoom in?
Yep, a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit.
A little bit.
You can see that devil plant. It's not singing or anything.
Ugh. What is it even good for, then?
At one point, you can come back here and get a collectible in the sink, I believe.
Is it the bathtub toy? Is it a little rubber ducky?
No, actually, it's just a pair of glasses.
What the? Child, what are you doing in here?
I'm sorry.
Just waiting for her to scare him. Oh.
I just love that was like an anti-jump scare.
What you got there? You drawing something?
Nothing special. I'm just bored.
You're only bored if you're boring.
Somewhere.
I remember you, Mr. Carnby.
From where?
Don't touch that. Cassandra wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it at all.
Do you know where she is?
I'd rather not talk about it. It makes me upset. Besides, she'll be back after the Feast of St. John.
You think?
Yup. It's all on the page, Mr. Carnby.
Uh-huh.
And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Wow, this is quite a diss track you got there, kid.
All right.
You ever thought of being a performer? Like one of them weirdos
I'm
on
gonna go
stage?
now, if that's
Maybe in the
okay.
motion picture
I don't
business?
like to stay too long in the same place. Mr. McCoffey might find me.
Hey. Missy
Don't quit your
Meansy.
day job, kid.
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Carnby. You should know that by now.
That kid just made me a sick burn, and I don't know how.
Why?
Oh, yeah, that's a sick burn. Not everyone needs to be saved, you dumbass.
Miss Beauregard.
Anyway, your medicine is in that box
So
that
this
you've
is
already
where-
been to.
Cassandra Beauregard and...
Oh, right.
Might want to work on that
For some
disc track,
reason, I
though,
thought
before
she
you send
died
it on
years
over to Drake.
Oh!
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so you gotta put these models.
Models in a row?
Rod again. Like it's guiding me to do something. But what?
It's a really, it's a decent writer's room, though.
It is. Oh,
Yep. Gotta select that ball, flip it around.
and then put that over there,
And there, and then the thing, and the...
and put that there.
I really enjoyed the puzzles in this game.
Yeah,
The rod
I
made
like
the
them a
shape of
lot.
a snake. There must be something important to find here.
See, I
Maybe it
made
has
I
something
made
to
the
do with the
snaky.
numbers on the labels.
Yeah.
I made a good snaky.
Oh, that's right. 257.
257. Sorry, that's just the Thunder Girls group that Tina's scared of.
It's another one of those
sometimes
strange
shoots
Oh
her.
yeah. Huh.
They're scary as well.
Oh god, that's right. It's the code again.
Yeah, it's always just me trying to remember, like... There we go.
Aha.
Like, I know the answer, but I don't always remember 100% of what the symbols look like. So I always have to go with, like, the ones I do know, and then keep moving from there. And it works out. Works out okay. Now we got enough plates for the boiler. Now we can go down to the boiler. And I can't do anything with that globe for now, so I'm not gonna.
God, I kept coming back to that goddamn globe so many times playing this game, just trying to figure that out.
Did you ever get the thing?
I did.
Good. Yeah, you get a big fat nothing once you've actually, like, opened up the globe. Like, why do I keep bothering to open the globe on subsequent playthroughs? And I'm like, I don't know. Habit.
Because it's there and it's interactable.
Yeah. And the icon is there. I have to do it.
You know, so this reminds me, I found... So this is going to be like a side note, and I'm more mentioning this because I haven't had a chance to talk to both of you about this yet. I have found that there is a diabolic PS2 game
Yes.
that is basically a point-and-click adventure.
Talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
That is wild to me.
It is. Also, I love this particular broken... The design that you're trying to make, this was actually genuinely fun to me.
Yeah. I enjoy it.
It's going to be very interesting to see how people react to this game in the future, you know? Like...
I think it'll be one of those, like cult classic type games, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I hate when I accidentally do that.
Because I think it's a special, you know, sort of thing when you can say that, like, I have played this game once, and I want to play it again. Like, you know, I was holding off to, you know, for the Carnby stuff, obviously, for this playthrough, and, you know, no regrets or anything like that. But there's definitely a sense that, like, I enjoy this game enough that I will definitely play it a second time. And as you were saying, Rick, you know, the cult classic definition, you know, like that is, I think one of the components of it is, you know, it's like, oh, I want to, it's not only is it an experience I enjoy, it's one that I will happily go through a second time. Like another one, Vanessa and I have been talking about, and I actually need to rip the disc today, so we'll play it on the emulator, but I do own the original disc, is Shadow of Destiny.
Yeah, Shadow of Destiny.
I have owned that since I was like 20-something, and I have never played it.
It's so good.
It really is really good. Yeah, it's your kind of game because of the speculative science fiction aspects, and yeah, I think you would really like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's back there. I'm looking at the disc right now. I guess haven't ever played it.
It's just the sadness of never having played it.
Mm-hmm.
Never experiencing the glory that is Homunculus. He's so good.
He's he's a dork, and he's an icky little elf at the same time.
And played by Mario.
Oh God, that's right. That is Charles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Martinet plays him?
Yeah, Charles Martin plays it.
Wow.
There we go. See, not too bad.
Yeah, there you go.
And then 257. Oh no, it's 975. My bad. And the 257 was the other one.
Right. I also was going to mention that when I played this game, my mom basically played it along with me, and part of it was because you know, some community libraries have video games to rent, and ours nearby us has in our county has video games.
Another room.
And
must be a way.
My mom wanted to see this game play because she loves good spooky old timey adventures and stuff like that. And so she enjoyed, she helped me solve a bunch of these talisman puzzles, for instance. And she was all about
great.
Yeah, that was all about that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh.
I knew
Yeah, now we are in
I knew it would work.
the Lafayette Cemetery.
You're getting good at this, Carnby. Maybe a little too good at
God, I love that line delivery. Maybe a little too good at this.
And now I am going to save.
It seems the voice acting that Harbor does in this, half the time, I don't know, it seems a little like he just doesn't care, and then half the time you're like, oh, he really is good.
Mm-hmm.
He shines in particular when he's with other people in a scene. At least I feel.
Yeah.
And anyway, I think that will be it for this particular episode. So, thank you all for joining us, and next time we'll be going through the Lafayette Cemetery in Alone in the Dark.
Thanks again, folks.